Sipo comes and says, Liam, this is what's happening to me. I'm interested in your system. He's got his piece of land. What is he typically growing on his land? How does he then fit into the Ezulwini system?
So for us, it all starts with training. So for me, I need to make sure that not only they are able to do the farming part, they're able to follow our systems, but they're also driven. For me, my biggest challenge has been finding people that are driven and can see a goal at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Not just there to work, not just there for, to pay the bills at the end of the month, but what am I doing in 10 years from now? 20 years from now, that kind of thing. So for us, it all starts with training, making sure that they understand everything and they can form part of our ecosystem. And then from there, we would guide them. Once they are ready, we would assist them in funding their own farm. And we would probably take some debts to help them do that.
Yeah.
So there's numerous government entities that fund these kind of things. They just don't have a proven vehicle to get these guys into. There's a lot of these guys that have been funded. They farm for a year, and then at the end of the year, there's no seeds to plant the next crop, and then they go looking for more funding. That's not the way to run a business.
Yeah.
The business has to be, have to understand the business from the ground up. And part of our training is business training. They need to understand how to run the thing. Otherwise, it's never going to be a success. Sustainability is essentially a profitable business, so we can replicate.
Up to this point, whatever you can share with us, understanding, of course, that there's probably some confidentialities here and there. How many people have maybe gone through let's call it the school of Ezulwini, and what does your cohort look like right now?
So let me give you the breakdown from the start. We are 6 years into this project.
Yeah.
Obviously, aquaponics is quite capital intensive. So we built for about a year and a half before we actually started farming.
Yeah.
We have that farm, which is in Delstrom, Mpumalanga. And from there, we started farming and learning and learning with serious school fees because we're not farmers. I'm just an entrepreneur.
I was going to ask if you're a farmer. Yeah.
So we had to learn the hard way, which is great because there's no old farmer telling you exactly what to do, when to do it, because we want to learn the hard way. We want to document our learnings. We want to incorporate it into our system. So Ezulwini learned like that. And now we are farmers. I can gladly say we've broken even. This was a minimum viable unit. We built the smallest we can to just make a profit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, which we've done successfully about 6 months ago for the first time.